Okay, so I haven't talked about this in a very long time. This happened to me when I was like 10 or 11. My dad had bought a VHS tape from Scooby-Doo, an episode which I can't fully recall. All I can remember is that it was about a little girl's ghost haunting a whole town, so our parents didn't go out very much, since my brother suffers from asthma, and they were very protective with him. But one night, they had this important party thing, and they decided to call a babysitter. I remember getting upset and telling them that I was old enough to take care of my brother, but of course, they didn't listen. So they left us with this freckly 15-year-old neighbour girl called Amanda or something close. Before leaving, Dad gave us the tape, which got us pretty excited, being the first time Dad was to let us use the VHS player. After they left, we all noticed that the tape was kind of weird. The art on the cover looked handmade somehow. Scooby looked really terrified, and the ghost girl was really creepy. I remember Amanda calling my dad a weirdo for buying such a thing for their kids. I assume he just picked up the first tape he saw. I also remember that Amanda wouldn't want to play the tape, but me and my brother insisted for like an hour, and we finally sat in front of the TV to play the thing. The episode was actually kind of boring. There were almost no jokes and it wasn't that scary, but I do remember being surprised that the ghost from the cover didn't look at all like the one in the tape. I don't really remember the plot of the episode. I guess it was pretty much the usual, and Amanda would repeat stupid show every 5 minutes. So close to the end, when they got the ghost girl and were about to unmask her, something weird happened. Suddenly, all of the Scooby Gang stopped talking and looked at the camera, with a really sad and serious look on their faces. They just stared at us, like for a very long time. Even the background music stopped. The only one looking down was the ghost girl. Suddenly, she lifted her head up and stared at the camera with her terrible eyes wide open, and the final credits came abruptly. We all stared at the TV without saying a word, until the tape finally stopped. We were so freaking shocked. And suddenly, my brother looked at us and said something like, "Shit, I can't believe Shaggy died. This is so fucked up." We both looked at him, confused, and Amanda asked him what he was talking about. He insisted that it was stupid to kill a character and then bring him back to life in the next episode. She got really nervous and told him that Shaggy didn't get killed, that the ghost girl disappeared right after they catched them, and the episode finished with the whole gang scared to death. Nothing made any sense. I couldn't understand a thing. When I told them what I saw, Amanda freaked out, said like 10 times it wasn't funny, and left our house pissed off, and I assume scared to her bones just like we were. After discussing for like half an hour, we decided to put the tape in and watch it again. We turned all the lights on and pushed rewind. The thing is, when it got to the part where they get the girl, the episode freaking ends. Nothing happens. They get the girl and there's no unmasking, no killing, no staring. It just ended there. We stopped the tape and ran to our room. My brother had an asthma attack and I stayed by his bed crying and praying he wouldn't die. Eventually, we fell asleep. On the next morning, my brother started acting like nothing had happened. After insisting on him for like 2 days, he told me that he never wanted to talk about it again, and that was it. Damn, I think I actually never told anyone about this. It's good to share it.